Do you want some top tips for moving to Spain? Yes, please. Then stick around and I'll give you 5. Welcome to YouTooSpain. Let's dance. Hi, I'm Skatz, and this is Walter Ego. Hello! And we have 5 top tips to make your move to Spain go smoothly. Smooth! So let's get straight down to it. Shall we have a countdown this time and save the best for last? As long as I can do the count, you can do whatever you like. Thanks, Walter. I'm very glad you're here. I'm loving the new teeth, by the way. I got them done at the same place as you in Spain. It's much cheaper here. It is, but let's get on with the top tips and we'll save that for another video. I'll put this email link, YouTooSmile@gmail.com, in the video description below if anyone wants to find out in advance how they can get a new smile. Groovy. Right then, countdown please. Number 5, Facebook. Social media can be so helpful. Sometimes it can be a right pain in the and sometimes it can be full of arguments and disagreements which will confuse you, annoy you and depress you. So it is important to find the Facebook groups that have the most supportive members and the most thorough information. How do I know who's got the right information? Well, for a start, whenever you get a simple answer that suggests it's absolutely right and there's only one answer, take it with a pinch of salt. Everyone's situation is different. Regions and embassies and towns have different interpretations of the rules. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. It depends. Exactly. So the best comments you get will probably be questions about your situation, which will narrow down the answer. And the worst ones will be only a few words, and one of them will probably be Brexit, whether it's relevant or not. Which are the best groups? Well, obviously YouTooSpain's community group is full of lovely people, and if it's really thoroughly researched information you want with lots of long and detailed comments, go to After Brexit in Spain. Oh yes, Rachel is very helpful. She is, and she does it all for free, and the admins are very strict about having no advertising on there, so you can trust that the answers aren't biased. Are there any more? It depends on which area you're moving to, so if you've decided on that, have a search for the local groups for that area or town. If there's an expat community, or immigrant community as I'd prefer to call them, they'll usually have at least one Facebook group with advice on everything you need to know, and they'll help you to integrate into the community. Number 4, prescriptions. It will take you a few months before you've found a place to live and got through all of the paperwork and bureaucracy to set yourself up in your new life. So, if you're on regular medication, make sure you have at least 3 months worth of prescription meds. Do they have the same prescriptions like we have in the UK? Whichever country you come from, what's available might be different. So it's a good idea to research in advance to find out what you can get from the chemist here. Chemists can be very helpful. They're a vital part of the health service in Spain. Number 3, winter clothes. I thought it was always hot in Spain. It can be very hot, especially here in the south, but that doesn't mean you should get rid of all of your winter clothes before you move here. Even the coastal towns can get cold at night, but if you're moving into a village nearer to or in the mountains, then you'll need to wrap up warm. It's 9 degrees Celsius today where I am. That's the daytime maximum. Oh, that's chilly. It's a bit warmer here on the coast. It's about 12 degrees, but that's in the shade. In the sun, it's lovely and warm. There's been snow on top of our nearest mountain last week, and if you go to the Sierra Nevada near Granada, you'll get enough snow for skiing from November through to March. Lovely. Yes, so you can ski in the morning and then nip down to the coast and sit on the beach in the sun in the afternoon, sipping a cocktail. Cheers! Salut! Number 2, furniture. It costs a lot to bring loads of belongings to Spain, especially furniture. Whether you're coming from the UK or the US or anywhere really, there's a good chance that the rooms in your Spanish home will be smaller and a different style from what you have now. And your bed and bedclothes will probably be a different size, so you won't be able to find sheets and pillowcases to fit.
It's a nightmare.
It could be. So why pay thousands to ship all of that to Spain only to have to get rid of it when you get there?
What about plugs?
That's another thing. Electrical goods in Spain are a different voltage from American ones, for example, and they are the heaviest items very often. This move is the ideal time to change and reduce what you have, and it will save you a lot of money and effort.
Number 1!
Yes, finally, the number 1 top tip is technology.
I am not a robot.
I'm not really sure about that, Walter, but what I am sure of is that technology can help you an awful lot. I'm going to make another top tips video for next week all about the different ways that technology can help, but on this one, I'll just talk about mobile phones, or cell phones, whatever you call them where you're from.
I'm still very mobile.
That's good. And you have a smartphone too, don't you?
It's smarter than me.
Even if you're someone who's not very good with technology, it really pays to upgrade your phone to a smartphone. It doesn't need to be the best and most expensive, just a smart one. Because smartphones can do so much more than just making phone calls and taking photos. And a lot of the things you can do will be more than just a little bit handy. They could prove vital and save you time and money.
I like the sound of that.
I thought you might. That's why I'm going to do a whole video about it called 5 More Amazing Top Tips. Subscribe to YouTooSpain down here and click on the bell, set it to all, and you'll get a notification when each amazing new video is ready to watch.
And the live shows too.
Yes, indeed. Every Saturday morning I interview an expert guest and you can ask them questions on the live chat, and afterwards the video of the show stays online so you can watch it anytime you like.
Yippee!
Marvellous. Is everyone happy?
Yes, thank you.
Excellent. Then it's worth clicking on the like button. And if you have any questions, ask them in the comments under the video here on YouTube. And I will try to answer them if it's physically possible.
Okay, can we do the dance again?
Why not? Peace and love.
Peas and fluff.
See you in the next video. Let's dance.